Welcome to Colne, an old Lancashire mill town surrounded by windswept moors, forgotten pathways and stories that never quite faded. Tonight we're diving into 5 of Colne's strangest and most unsettling legends, hauntings whispered about for centuries. So grab a light, stay close, and let's begin.
Welcome to mysterious lore. The ghost of the dripping wells.
Just outside Colne lies the place locals called the Dripping Wells, ancient springs used by the pack horse travellers across the moors. But in the 1700s, something terrible happened here. A young woman was found drowned in one of the wells. No one knew how she fell or who might have pushed her, and ever since people claim she still returns. Witnesses describe a pale woman in soaked clothing standing silently at the water's edge, wringing out her dress. She never speaks, she never looks up. Her eyes stay fixed on the water, as if she's waiting for something, or staring at someone still trapped beneath the surface.
The miner's ghost.
Colne's Waterside district was once surrounded by small coal pits, dangerous, narrow and poorly supported. According to local law, a 19th century collapse left one miner alive but trapped deep underground. Rescuers never found his body. Yet, some residents say he never left. On freezing winter mornings, just before sunrise, people hear it. A slow, rhythmic tap, 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 as if a pickaxe is striking rock far below their feet. And a handful of witnesses claim they've seen him, a figure coated in coal dust, crossing the bridge, only to fade into nothing before reaching the other side.
The haunted balcony of Colne Muni.
Colne's municipal hall, the Muni, is beloved by performers, but backstage another story is often whispered. Staff talk about a Victorian woman in a dark blue theatre gown who appears on the upper balcony during rehearsals or late night cleaning. She's believed to be a music hall performer who collapsed on stage long before the building was modernised and never got her final applause. Actors say they feel someone watching them from the empty seats. Technicians report clapping in an empty hall, and more than one person has seen the curtains twitch on their own, usually right before something on stage goes wrong.
The Witch of Crow Hill.
Crow Hill overlooks Colne and has a legend all of its own. In the 1600s, an elderly woman called Martha Crow lived there, known for gathering herbs and roots from the hillside. When a harsh winter struck and livestock began dying, frightened townsfolk blamed her for the misfortune. They confronted Martha, and she warned them with these chilling words: Crow Hill will remember. Days later, a violent storm ripped across the summit, killing 2 sheep and splitting an ancient tree in half. Witnesses claimed they saw Martha's shadow walking through the storm, silhouetted by the lightning strikes, even though she had died earlier that night. Today, hikers say the summit feels charged after it's rained, and dogs often refuse to climb up the hill, as if Martha still walks the hill she vowed would never forget.
The Boggart of Vivery Way.
Above me is the retail park of Boundary Mill in Colne on Vivery Way, or Vivery Way. This used to be well known for the Colne Boggart. This boggart used to entice people off the path with its shouts, imitating family members of the people it was trying to lure. Those wanderers would go in search of their family member, only to get lost in the darkness in the woods to a screech and a cackle of the boggart, getting those weary walkers lost. It's also said that the same boggart, further back in time, used to pull on the horses' tails as they were walking along the track through to Colne, scaring the horses and making them bolt.
A little something extra.
This is something slightly different, but it's something that I thought we'd share today. It's not a folklore as such, but this is a story of Wallace Hartley. His memorial is behind me. Wallace Hartley was the bandmaster on the Titanic as it was sinking. He was born in Colne, and on his death his body was found and brought back from the Titanic's collision with the iceberg. He was 33 years old when he died, and he was brought back, and his funeral procession came down the main street here in Colne, and all the town came out as his procession went past. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you've seen, give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you've been to any of these places and have your own experiences, or there's somewhere that you'd like us to go and tell a story of, leave it in the comments and we can have a look at it. Thank you.